I'm hitchhiking for the first time ever in Jacksonville, Florida. As I wait by the side of the road in the cool morning air, a black Honda Civic spots me and swerves across 2 lanes of rush hour traffic, screeches to a halt, and offers me a ride. A savvy, street-smart person would think, a normal person would never go through so much effort to pick up a hitchhiker. Fuck this guy. As a naive and sheltered middle-class beardless boy I think, awesome, a ride. So I hop in. I look at this son of a bitch, past his innocent chubby cheeks into his beady eyes and say, thanks. He lingers in silence and lounges in the driver's seat like someone in a recliner watching 2.5 men wishing he were brave enough to hang himself. The comic book guy doppelganger mutters, this is a terrible place to hitchhike, all the traffic is going downtown for work. I'll take you to a better exit down the freeway. This is the point where my comfort in the car declines exponentially. We begin small talk, and after a few minutes he starts rubbing his wiener through his jeans. I see this in my peripheral and I'm not quite sure what this blurry circular motion is. So I quick peek, and the gravity of the situation dawns on me. He's revving up for the big race. I hide my pepper spray on the far side of my body and try to distract him from the impending penis reveal. So I rapid fire ask him questions. What's your favorite book? What's your favorite movie? Do you like 2% milk? He swats my questions away with grunts and disinterest and increases the RPMs. I watch him to make sure he doesn't reach for a gun. I consider pepper spraying him if he does something threatening, but pepper spraying a driver at 70 miles per hour entails mutually assured destruction. My mind races. Then with incredible sleight of hand the dick magician releases the main attraction and his dick Houdinis its way from captivity. He looks at me with a faint smirk. Silence lingers and I look straight ahead. His fleshy member wanders about freely. I see all of this in my peripheral. It takes a lot of courage to look at a grown man's dick dead on, courage I didn't have. My heart beats quickly, loudly. He breaks the silence. Does this make you nervous? I reply immediately, hell yeah it does. Are you kidding me? This is not a part of my everyday life, man. He flares his nostrils and says, good answer. I just had some really good times when I was hitchhiking at your age and figured you might want to, you know, jerk off for me. So I chime in with a, no thanks, that's not my thing. Can you drop me off and put your wang away? His face reddens with embarrassment as if his high school sweetheart just turned him down, yeah. He sheaths his sword of omens. So he drops me off. I get out of the car and my nervousness falls away. I fall to the ground laughing. How ridiculous. What a way to start my hitching adventure across the country. On some level one respect him though. It's hard enough to talk to strangers or ask someone on a date let alone whip your dick out. The first time I hitchhike the comic book guy doppelganger whips his dick out and asks me to jerk off for him. My husband and I were driving home from a city 2 hours away, and since it is a drive that I have done many times in my life, I sat back and read a book. Not even an hour into the drive, I felt the gravity of the car veering and I looked up from my book to see why my husband was pulling over. Unfortunately, my husband was not pulling the car over. When I looked up, my eyes saw a vehicle crossing the median and veering into our lane, each of us doing 70, head on. Luckily, my husband doesn't use cruise control and he keeps a cool head, so his quick thinking put our car into the ditch, narrowly missing the man coming at us. When the other guy ditched and while we were all talking to the police, the man said he had a blackout and didn't remember what happened. Much to our fright, however, the cop just told the man to get to a hospital, and let the guy drive himself away. Very scary day, and I don't really read much in the car anymore.